This is the 18 WJTS News. In tonight's news, a Santa Claus woman escaped unscathed after her house burst into flames Tuesday evening. 100 Men Who Cook announces the 2020 fundraising event beneficiaries. In sports, Kurt Guxell talks with Jasper coach Tony Lewis in a preview of Friday Night Football. And on 18 WJTS Informed tonight, Becky Beckman and Carla Striegel-Winter join us to talk about Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, October 26th. All this and more coming up next on the 18 WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter with the 18 WJTS News. A Santa Claus woman escaped unscathed after her house burst into flames on Tuesday evening.
I don't have anything. Everything's burned up. But I have my life. My God.
Joyce Selvage says she was relaxing at her home on Ashburn Road when her dog noticed something seemed off.
I was in the bedroom watching TV, and my Australian Shepherd started barking towards the kitchen, at the garage entryway, and he doesn't bark. So I thought somebody was out in the garage, and I opened the door, and the flames just shot in, and we were lucky to get out with our lives.
By the time firefighters arrived at the residence, the house was engulfed in flames. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. A Kentucky man is facing an OWI charge after getting stuck in a culvert Tuesday afternoon. DuBois County Sheriff's deputies responded to the 3700 block of South State Road 62 for a report of a vehicle caught in the culvert between Jasper and Brettsville. After investigating, deputies determined that the driver, identified as 40-year-old Daniel Bailey of Edgewood, Kentucky, was intoxicated. Bailey was taken to the Jasper Police Station where his blood alcohol content tested at 0.15%. Bailey was booked into the DuBois County Security Center on a preliminary misdemeanor count of operating a vehicle while intoxicated. 100 Men Who Cook announced the recipients for the coming 2020 fundraising event. Crisis Connection and Mentors for Youth were chosen to have funds raised for their organizations. The biannual event raises funds for charitable organizations. The 2018 event benefited CASA. Tom Crodel of Old National Bank made the announcement last night. 100 Men Who Cook is scheduled for September 12, 2020. We'll have more about this announcement and interviews with Paula Rashi and Ellen Korn with Crisis Connection and Mentors for Youth in tomorrow's newscast. The Tri-County YMCA, or Tri-County Y, is officially moving forward with expanding their Ferdinand facility. The major 11,000 square foot expansion is based on a community needs assessment study commissioned by the board in 2017. This expansion will focus on providing additional wellness and programming space. With this, the current wellness center area will be doubled to 5,000 square feet and still have 24-hour access to members. A new 5,000 square foot program center will also be added to accommodate various programs that continue growing, including after-school programs, summer camp, and rock steady boxing for Parkinson's patients. The YMCA has already raised $1.9 million towards their Reimagine Your Y capital campaign goal of $2.8 million. All expansions are expected to be completed in early 2020. For more information on how you can support the Y's capital campaign, contact Mike Steffi at 812-367-2323 or Mike at tricountymca.org. Or visit their website, tricountymca.org. Or better yet, just stop by the facility. Historic St. Boniface Church will host a holy hour for vocations on Sunday, November 3rd, beginning at 4 p.m. Central Time. The event is a project of the St. Mildred Seminary Knights of Columbus in celebration of National Vocation Awareness Week and will be followed by a catered dinner in the parish hall. The public is welcome, especially area Knights of Columbus and youth groups. Groups of 8 or more are asked to RSVP for a soup and salad to follow at the St. Boniface Parish Center. For more information, call the parish office. In the midst of a burn ban, a field in Washington caught fire. Late afternoon Wednesday, Washington Township Fire responded to a field fire. Upon arrival, an area of corn stubble in a field was burning and was spreading due to breezy conditions. 3 fire trucks and a local farmer with a large tractor with a disc extinguished the flames quickly. The fire was caused from someone open burning in breezy conditions. The Daviess County Emergency Management Agency says this is why a burn ban is in place. With the dry conditions, it doesn't take much of a spark to spread a fire out of control. While under a burn ban, all campfires, recreational fires, open burning using conventional fuel like wood or combustible matter, burning debris, and burning using burn barrels are all prohibited. Charcoal from permitted grills cannot be removed until the charcoal is thoroughly extinguished. All residents are asked to comply with these emergency measures. DuBois, Pike, Warwick, Martin, Spencer, Perry, Crawford, Washington, Daviess, and Orange counties all remain under a current series of burn bans. Springs Valley Bank and Trust Company is welcoming in 2 new employees for their DuBois and Gibson County offices. Springs Valley Bank and Trust Company is pleased to welcome Lorena Gonzalez as Assistant Banking Center Manager and Treasury Management servicing DuBois and surrounding counties, as well as Emily Rexing as Mortgage Loan Officer servicing Gibson and surrounding counties. Lorena comes to Springs Valley with many years of banking experience. She was raised in Dale and attended Heritage Hills High School. Lorena graduated from Oakland City University with a bachelor's degree of science with a concentration in marketing. Emily comes to Springs Valley with banking experience. Before a career in banking, she was a respiratory therapist for 9 years. She was raised in Gibson County and attended Princeton Community High School, graduating in 2006. Emily graduated from the University of Southern Indiana with a degree in respiratory therapy. Generations, an Area 13 agency on aging and disability, will be hosting a Caregiver Connection event on November 14, 2019 in Vincennes. This is a day designed specifically for family caregivers or those who care for friends or neighbors. The keynote speaker for the event will be Deborah Day Lexon. Lexon is the author of The Gray Zone, When Life Support No Longer Supports Life. The Alzheimer's Association will provide caregiving information. CICOA Aging and In-Home Solutions will speak on a new Indiana initiative, Dementia Friends Indiana. A free lunch will be provided and vendors will be available to provide valuable information. Seating is limited. You may register online at generationsnetwork.org or by calling 812-888-4854, 888-4854. The first 100 people to register will receive a free copy of Ms. Laxon's book on the day of the event. This event will be held November 14th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Green Activity Center on the campus of Vincennes University. For more information on this event, or if you are a vendor who is interested in attending, please contact Cindy Holloway at 812-888-4267, 888-4267, or via email at cholloway@vinu.edu. Governor Eric Holcomb says a $436 million federal loan will help finance 28 wastewater and drinking water projects in 20 communities across Indiana. U.S. Environmental Protection Agency Administrator Andrew Wheeler joined Holcomb at the State House on Wednesday to announce the loan through the Water Infrastructure Finance and Innovation Act. The funding supports projects that will deliver clean water and protect public health. Drinking water projects will include efforts to improve water treatment plants, storage tanks, distribution system components, wells and pump stations, and water conservation measures. Wastewater projects that will include efforts to increase capacity of wastewater treatment plants, tunnels to capture combined sewer overflows, and collection systems. The loan will save the Indiana Finance Authority an estimated $20 million compared to typical bond financing. And now, stay tuned. Weather and sports are still to come on 18 WJTS News.